Well, hello, and thanks for having a look at the information about the Interpretive Master Planning course. My name is John Baverka, and I've been doing and teaching interpretive planning for about 40 years. A little bit about me. I got my bachelor's and master's degree in interpretation at Ohio State University, where I also had the privilege of developing and teaching a course on interpretive master planning. In fact, we wrote our very first textbook on interpretive planning for that course, and it was used for teaching interpretive planning for a number of years. I went to Alberta, Canada as an interpretive planning consultant where we worked on some plans for World Heritage Sites. I got recruited to come back to Michigan State University to take over teaching the introductory and advanced interpretation courses and work on a PhD in interpretation. And I've been working as an interpretive consultant for about 40 years. I found that consultants had a little better livelihood than university professors did. The course is and was a capstone course at Ohio State. You had to have taken all the other interpretation courses, of which we had 5, first, and then you were allowed to take the interpretive planning course. It was also a course that graduate students working on a master's or a PhD in interpretation had to take as well. This course reflects the state of the art in interpretive planning. Besides teaching interpretive planning, I do interpretive planning. We do about 5 interpretive master plans a year for about the last 40 years. That's about 200 plans. And so as I teach the course, it reflects the state of the art and what we're actually doing now, including some of the very brand new stuff in interpretive plans, which are outcome-based planning, integrating the experience economy into our planning process, taking a hard look at marketing and business analysis and interpretive planning, and developing an implementation strategy. Most interpretive plans you see out there don't really have any way to implement them. There's no timetables, there's no budget, there's no cost. So this course is designed to kind of fill in the gaps. As part of the course, you're going to get a couple of books. You'll get my new Interpretive Master Planning book, Volume 1, on concepts and principles. You'll get Volume 2, which is a whole collection of articles. And you'll also get my brand new Interpretive Trails book, which just came out this month being April. Plus, I'm also going to get you copies of interpretive plans. You'll get the CD version, not the 140-page version, because I want you to have examples of very successful interpretive plans to use as a kind of a template for how to do them. The Great Bridge Plan that I'll send you is good because it has a couple things that besides the interpretive plan for the very large site. It also has a feasibility analysis for a new interpretive center, and it also contains an interpretive exhibit plan for the exhibits for that new interpretive center. So it has a lot of different things in it. So I hope you take a look at this course. It's going to be very practical for you. It's designed for people who are going to be working on or actually doing an interpretive plan. Just so you know, the average cost of doing an interpretive plan by having a consultant come and do it, at least here in the United States, is about $8,000. This plan, which we'll get, the cost for that plan was $10,000. So if you're planning on doing an interpretive plan for your site or your agency or your historic site or your community, the course fee for $270 is a lot cheaper than paying $8,000, and plus you learn how to do it yourself. So I hope if you have any questions at all, you'll contact me. This course will be a lot of work. The average time it takes to do a real interpretive plan is about 3 months. Within that is actually about 14 days of actual 8-hour days to actually write the darn thing. And that includes waiting for reviews and research and all. all that stuff. But if you're going to do an interpretive plan, I'll be here to be your coach. Been there, done that, doing them right now. And the job of the course is to turn you into a really good interpretive planner. So if you have any questions, give me a call, and I hope you'll consider taking the new advanced course for our 8 courses in Interpretation eLive, the Interpretive Master Planning course. Bye-bye.